Hmm. Chapter 13. Sir Richard of Lee comes back to the forest. The next day, Sir Richard arrived. Robin, my good friend, he said, I have your money, and I also bring in 100 arrows for you and your men. My wife and her friends made them. You are a good man, Robin answered. We are very happy about the arrows, but I will not take your gold. The abbot took that money last year, and yesterday the judge gave it back to me. He told Sir Richard about the two churchmen and the bags of gold under the clothes. Now, said Robin, I would like to give you and your baby something. I would like to give your wife this beautiful white horse, and for you I have some fine clothes. The two churchmen arrived at the abbey later the next day and also told the story. The abbot was very angry. Robin Hood is laughing now, he said, but one day the sheriff or I will kill him for this. Chapter 14. Robin Hood and the Gold Arrow. Every day the sheriff's men both new stories about Robin Hood. Prince John heard the stories too. This man, Robin Hood, only has 50 men, he says to the sheriff. You have 500 men, but you cannot catch him. People are laughing at you. What are you going to do? I have another plan, my lord, said the sheriff. I will have a contest with bows and arrows. The winner will get a gold arrow. I know that Robin Hood will come. Everybody says that he is the best bowman in England. He will win the contest and take the gold arrow. Then I will take him. Robin and his men heard about the contest. The sheriff was right. They wanted to go. You will have to stay at home, Robin, laughed Little John. We want to win, and we are better than the sheriff's men, but you are the better bowman than all of us. Be careful, Robin, said Marian. The sheriff is a dangerous man. He knows that you will go. He only wants to find you and kill you. I know that, said Robin. This is a fine adventure. I will win the contest, but the sheriffs won't catch me. Then I will come too, said Marian. I will wear boys' clothes again, and my bow's hat. The sheriff will not know me, and I will play in the contest. Perfect. I will win the gold award, not you. On the day of the contest, many people came. Some people played and others watched. 100 of the sheriff's men were there too. The winner of the contest will be Robin Hood, the sheriff told his men. He will come to take the gold arrows from me. Then you can take him, but do not kill him. Prince John wants to meet him first. The contest began. One man was the best. That man is Robin Hood, told the sheriff. People say he is clever, but we will catch him easily. That big man with him is Little John, and the fat man is Friar too. We will take them too. But who is the boy? He he is very good with an abbot and a row too. The contest finishes, and Robin Hood was the winner. He went to the sheriff and smiled. The arrow is mine, I think. The sheriff smiled coldly and gave him the gold arrow. Then Robin turned away. Take him now, shook the sheriff to his men. But 20 of Robin's men took off their hoods and moved behind Robin. A great sword fight began. Robin's men and the sheriff fought for a long time. Marian fought too. This time she fought well. Many of the sheriff's men died that day. The sheriff was very angry. Where are Prince John's men? He shouted. They are late, and Robin Hood is winning. The Prince Johns arrived with 50 men on horses. "There are too many," called Robin to his men, "and they are on horses. Get back to the forest. Marian, come." Then Will Scarlet called out, "Robin, Marian!" They heard their little round. "Don't wait for me," said Little John. "It's my life. I cannot walk. Go, go!" "Never," said Robin. With Will and Marian's help, he put Little John on his back and ran to the forest road. Suddenly a man arrived on a white horse. It was Richard of Lee. Quickly Robin put Little John on the horse and followed me. The sheriff and his men will not look for you in my home. So Sir Richard helped his friends Robin, Marian, Little John, and Will Scarlet. They stayed at Sir Richard's house that night. Robin told Sir Richard and his wife about the context and about other adventures in the forest. "You have many adventures, my lady," said Richard's wife to Marian, "but you live dangerously. You cannot go home or visit your father. How will this adventure end? When will you leave the forest?" "One day King Richard will come home," answered Marian. "Then life will be better for poor people and Robin and I will go home." Chapter 15. The Tall Friar. People loved King Richard because he was a brave man and a good king, but his brother, Prince John, only wanted to be king and not to be and to be rich. People hated him. When King Richard was in England, the prince and other important Norman lords had to listen to their king. They could not take land and money from weaker men. But Richard fought in Jerusalem for many years. When the king was away, Prince John and his friends were greedy and unkind. Then, one day, the prince got a letter from the sheriff of Nottingham. "My lord prince," wrote the sheriff, "the people are saying that your brother Richard is here in the north. They say he's going from town to town and asking questions about me and about you. We will have to be very careful." "So," said the prince, "Richard is in England again. Why isn't he dead? And why didn't he come here to London? What stories about me is he listening to? I think I too will go to Nottingham and visit my friend the sheriff. Perhaps he can tell me more." So the prince took the great north road to the sheriff's house. 100 strong men went with him. They took the road through Sherwood Forest, and there they met a churchman. The man was very young and strong, and he wore a great coat over his face. "Well, Friar," said the prince, "you have a brave man. Is nobody with you? Aren't you afraid? Do you know that the Robin Hood lives in Sherwood Forest?" "People say that Robin Hood does not hurt poor men," said the friar. "People say stupid things," answered the prince angrily. "They say that my brother Richard is in England. But I say that he is dead. I will be king then. Now move out of my way." The tall man moved out of the way of the horses. He looked about at Prince John and his men for some minutes. Then he left the road and walked quietly into the forest. The tall man walked for a long time. Evening came, then he heard something up in the trees. "Good evening, brother. Why are you walking in the forest? Is nobody with you? Are you not afraid?" The tall man laughed. "Another person asked me that question. I am not afraid. I am looking for Robin Hood." Will Scarlet jumping down lightly from the tree. "Then I will tell you to him," he said. When they arrived in the middle of the forest, Robin's men were there. There was wood put on the tables again. "Robin," called Will, "this good friar wants to meet you." "We want to meet him too," said Robin. "We will eat with rich men, but we ask them to pay for the dinner. Poor people pay us with their stories. What is yours? What is your story, friend? Why do you want to meet me?" "This is my story," said the friar. "I left England with King Richard. Now the king is in England again, and I came to people everywhere tell me stories about Robin Hood, so I wanted to meet you." "Oh, Robin," said Mary, "this is wonderful. The king is here in England." "Hmm. The king is here in England. Let's go and find him. We can tell him everything about the sheriffs and prison. I love no man in the world more than the king," said Robin. "But what will he think? His brother is a great man. I can tell him that, but Prince Jones will say I am a robber. I think, for now, that I will stay quiet." The tall churchman stood up. "You are wrong, Robin," he said. Then he called, "To me, to me." Suddenly 50 strong men came out of the dark night and stood behind him. "What is this?" said Robin. "Are you Prince John's men? Are the prince and his men here? Are they really so brave?" "Perhaps my brother is not a brave man, but I am Richard, your king, and I wanted to meet the famous Robin Hood. I heard many good stories about you, Robin, and other people also tell me bad stories about my brother. I know that don't give your lands to the sheriff, but from today you will be Robin of Locksley again, and the king's friend." Chapter 16. The Last Adventure. After his visit to Sherwood Forest, King Richard went back to London. Robin and his men left the forest. Will's carriage went to London with the king, but later on I stayed with Robin and Marian at Locksley's house. One day, 2 years later, Robin visited his old friend Friar Tuck. They talked for a long time about their adventures. "I eat too well now, Robin," said the friar. "I am too fat and I cannot fight. People say that King Richard is ill. I hope that he will live for a long time. I hope that John will never be king. I would like to sleep on an air bed in a forest again." On the way home, Robin walked slowly until about Friar Tuck's door. Then he heard the noises of horses' feet on the road and looked out. It was the sheriff and his men. "Robin Fitzwarren," called the sheriff, "I have here a letter from the king. He says that you will come with me." "From King Richard?" asked Robin. "Why does the king send you?" "He knows that we are not friends." The sheriff came near, but not too near. He was very afraid. "Not King Richard," he answered. "Richard is dead. I am talking about King John. Take him, men." Robin pulled out his swords and began to fight. At the same time, he moved slowly away from the road to the forest. There were too many men. He couldn't win. He had cuts on his right arm, and the arm hurt very bad. When he got to the forest, he ran. He could find his way through forest very well, and the sheriff's men lost him. Robin went through the forest to St. Mary's Abbey. In front of the abbey, he fell to the ground. There the abbot's men found him. "It is Robin Hood," said the abbot. "I would like to kill him, but this is the church. Take me to one of the bedrooms. You, man, go to the sheriff. Tell him that Robin Hood is at the abbey." Robin woke up. There was nobody in the room. He was very weak and couldn't move from the bed. Then he heard a friend. "I am coming, Robin," said Little John. "Where are you?" "Here, I am here," said Robin weakly. Little John broke open the door. Robin spoke very slowly. "Little John, hear me once last time. Carry to the window. Good. Now give me your abbot." Little John helped Robin to put an abbot in the bowl. They pulled it. The abbot flew a long way into the forest. "Take me to that place and put me in the ground there," said Johnny. "There is a place in the road near the abbot. There you can find these words: 'Under this stone is Robin Hood. Remember Robin and his men. No braver man will come again.'"